guys! Let me share something that might surprise you. As a woman, I can tell you that the alpha male approach you've been taught, most of it is completely wrong. In fact, that guy at the bar trying to be an alpha? We're usually laughing about him in the group chat later, but don't click away just yet, because I'm about to reveal what actually makes a woman's heart race, and it's probably not what you think. You know those dating coaches telling you to hold frame and maintain eye contact for exactly 2.5 seconds? Throw that robotic playbook out the window. I'm going to show you how real attraction works from the inside of a woman's mind. And trust me, this isn't your typical just be yourself advice. I'm giving you the unfiltered truth that most women won't tell you. Here's the thing. True attraction isn't built on dominance or pickup lines. It's built on something I call quiet magnetism. Let me explain what I mean and why it works so effectively on the female psyche. First, let's talk about what actually catches our attention. You know how a cat immediately loses interest in a toy that's constantly shoved in its face, but can't resist investigating something that moves unpredictably? That's exactly how female attraction works. When you're trying too hard to be alpha, you're essentially just shoving that toy in our face. Instead, here's what really works: strategic authenticity. This isn't just about being yourself. It's about being your best self in calculated moments. Let me break this down into what I call the 3 pillars of magnetic presence. 1. The Art of Selective Mystery. Instead of broadcasting your achievements, create information gaps. When you mention your job, don't launch into a full resume. Say something intriguing like, "I solve problems most people don't even know exist." This triggers what psychologists call the Zeigarnik effect. Our brain can't help but want to fill in missing information. 2. Controlled vulnerability. This is your secret weapon. Most guys try to appear invulnerable, but that's actually boring to us. Share something slightly vulnerable, but frame it with confidence. For example, you know what's funny? I used to be terrified of public speaking. Now I teach it. This creates what I call an attraction paradox. You're simultaneously strong and human. 3. The power of selective attention. This is where most guys get it completely wrong. Instead of giving us constant attention, practice what I call high-value engagement. When you're talking to us, be fully present. When you're not, be completely occupied with your own interests. This creates a fascinating push-pull dynamic that's absolutely irresistible. Let's talk about body language, but not the usual stuff. Forget about power poses and dominant stances. Instead, master what I call relaxed authority. Here's the secret. Take up space naturally, but stay relaxed. Think of a lion lounging in the sun. It's not trying to look powerful. It just is. Now, here's something most dating coaches won't tell you. Women are actually attracted to men who occasionally break social expectations, but not in the way you might think. I'm not talking about being a rebel or a bad boy. I'm talking about what I call intelligent disruption. For example, if everyone's trying to impress with fancy drinks at a bar, be the guy who confidently orders a sparkling water with lime and has a fascinating reason why. If everyone's trying to show off their success, be the one who can laugh at your biggest failure and explain how it made you better. Here's a powerful technique I call the reversal. Instead of trying to impress us, give us the chance to impress you. Have standards. When we tell you something impressive about ourselves, instead of just complimenting us, say something like, "That's interesting. What made you choose that path?" This shifts the entire dynamic. The most powerful thing you can do? Master the art of walking away. Not as a manipulation tactic, but because you genuinely value your time and energy. This isn't about playing games, it's about having genuine standards and boundaries. Remember, True attraction isn't about dominating the room. It's about being the kind of man who doesn't need to. While others are trying to be the loudest voice, be the most interesting silence. While they're fighting for attention, you're creating curiosity. This is what real alpha energy looks like. It's not about controlling others. It's about being in control of yourself. It's not about demanding respect. It's about cultivating the kind of presence that naturally commands it. The truth is, the most attractive thing to a woman isn't your status, your looks, or your money. It's your ability to be completely comfortable in your own skin while maintaining an aura of endless potential. That's what makes us unable to stop thinking about you.